Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. We're going to explore an important topic: auditor legal liability and professional auditing standards. This presentation will focus on how these elements work together to ensure accountability, maintain quality, and build trust in financial audits. I'm excited to dive into this critical area with you. Let's get started. Auditor legal liability refers to the legal responsibilities that auditors have when they conduct audits and issue their opinions. This liability is crucial because it ensures the quality and reliability of audits, protecting stakeholders like investors, creditors, and regulators from misleading or inaccurate financial information. By holding auditors accountable for any negligence, fraud, or misconduct, this liability plays a significant role in shaping how auditors approach their work and maintain professional standards. Ultimately, auditor legal liability fosters trust in financial reporting and upholds integrity within the auditing profession, which benefits everyone involved in the financial ecosystem. When we talk about the key legal responsibilities of auditors, there are 5 main duties to keep in mind. First is the duty of care. This means auditors have to use reasonable skill and diligence throughout their work to make sure the audit is thorough and reliable. Next is the duty of loyalty. Auditors must act in the best interests of their clients, but at the same time, they need to avoid any conflicts of interest that could compromise their objectivity. Then we have the duty to report. If auditors find any material misstatements or signs of fraud, they are obligated to report these issues clearly and promptly. Fourth is compliance with laws and standards. Auditors must follow all relevant auditing regulations and professional standards to maintain integrity and credibility in their work. Finally, there is accountability to third parties. In many jurisdictions, auditors have legal responsibilities not only to their clients, but also to external stakeholders like investors, creditors, and regulators. This highlights the wider impact and importance of their role in ensuring transparency and trust in financial reporting. Professional auditing standards provide the essential frameworks that guide how audits are planned, performed, and reported. Among the most important are the International Standards on Auditing, or ISAs, which offer globally recognized guidelines for conducting audits. On the national level, standards like the Generally Accepted Auditing Standards, or GAS, along with other country-specific rules, play a crucial role in addressing local legal requirements. The main goal of these standards is to uphold the quality and consistency of audits, which in turn strengthens the credibility of audit opinions. Ultimately, these standards benefit a wide range of users, including investors, regulators, and company management, by delivering reliable assurance about the financial statements they rely on. Professional auditing standards play a crucial role in the audit process by ensuring that audit procedures are carried out thoroughly and consistently, no matter the engagement. This consistency helps maintain the quality and reliability of audits across the board. Another key aspect is promoting auditor independence and objectivity, which is essential for minimizing any potential bias and ensuring an impartial evaluation. These standards also enhance the credibility and reliability of the financial statements, giving users confidence in the information provided. Additionally, they help auditors comply with the legal and regulatory requirements that govern the audit process, which is vital for maintaining trust and accountability. Ultimately, by setting clear guidelines and upholding high audit quality, these standards protect the interests of all stakeholders involved. When auditors review financial statements, they provide one of 4 main types of opinions. The most favorable is the unmodified or clean opinion, which means the financial statements are fairly presented in all material respects according to the relevant accounting standards. A qualified opinion is given when, except for certain specific issues, the financial statements are still fairly presented overall. An adverse opinion is more serious. It means the financial statements contain material misstatements that make them misleading. Finally, a disclaimer of opinion is issued when the auditor cannot gather enough evidence or faces significant restrictions, making it impossible to express any opinion on the financial statements. Understanding these opinions is crucial because they indicate the level of confidence you can have in the financial information presented. When formulating an audit opinion, the process follows several crucial steps. First, we collect sufficient and appropriate evidence through various tests and procedures to support our findings. Next, we carefully evaluate this evidence to identify any material misstatements or errors that could affect the financial statements. Then, it's important to consider the explanations management provides, especially if there are contradictions or inconsistencies that need to be addressed. After that, we assess whether the financial statements comply with the applicable reporting framework, ensuring all standards are met. Finally, we draft the audit report and review it thoroughly with management to confirm accuracy before issuing the final opinion. Each of these steps is essential to delivering a reliable and well-supported audit conclusion. The first step in formulating a detailed audit opinion is planning and risk assessment. This involves carefully identifying areas where there could be potential misstatements in the financial statements, allowing us to focus our efforts where they matter most. Next, we move on to gathering and evaluating evidence. Here, we collect sufficient and appropriate audit evidence to support our conclusions. It's crucial to assess whether the evidence we've gathered is both adequate and relevant to ensure the reliability of our findings. Finally, we reach the point of making our final conclusions and issuing the opinion. This means identifying any material misstatements or inconsistencies we found, and discussing these with management to get their perspective and any corrective actions they may have taken. After thoroughly evaluating all the information, we issue the audit opinion, which reflects our professional judgment on whether the financial statements are presented fairly and comply with the applicable standards.